It's day 1432, Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. Today is, we're recording this, it is Erev Shvi Shel Pesach in Chutz La'aretz, Reish Shvi Shel Pesach Chutz La'aretz in Eretz Yisrael. And just like we had Yeshua's and Nechamas in Kriyas Yamsuf, Nisim Niflos, we should have the same in our Milchama against Hatzar, Tzorel Sanu, Imher B'Yameinu. And we are doing the Yerodeh Siman Reis Hamazayin, Sif Nun to Nun Vav. Some sides on those endless simanim. Just take us days and days and weeks to complete. Nun. We understand the Rambam Mikro Gufa Daikli. The Rambam source that the Rosh Evarim should be different than the other Yitzios. It only applies to Evan's Mal V'Taval, not Evan who's straight out Goy, who's not yet Mal V'Taval. So the Rosh says, the Rambam took that from the Pasuk. It's interesting because we rarely see Rishonim passing from Sukkim, but this will be an example. This Evan who did not meal or feel what's the bahus of it going out free? If we're going to say that there's no possibility of freeing him, besides the fact that it makes no sense. Besides that the Shas should have explained that. You know, we're going to say you can release them. Also, what should be the way he exits? Any Eved has only one way out to be absolutely Yisrael. This one didn't get Mila or Tefillah. Can't become Yisrael. Because he remains a guy. He said, Yosef Tamor, it's more astonishing. So, it's a tremendous chiddush. Wow. I've never ever said that. I've said, yeah, it goes back to be a guy because never became a Jew. But he says, no, he still only has one way out. The exit of could become Mila, he has to do Mila and Tefillah, and only then he can be released. By Rosh Hashanah, it says, you send them free instead of his eye. You send the Mechilta says, send the free man, Yichtov lo get Shichur, says you have to write for him a bill of release, in lieu of his eye. In lieu of his eye, and that's it. So you don't need anything else. Rambam, that's a Rambam infers the Marib Mal V'Toval. It's about Mila Tefillah. These are that they come below Mal V'Toval. You're going to say, it's not it's where without Mila Tefillah. Give Sharlomar. So there's only one way out. You can't say that he just goes free on account of his eye. But talking Mila Tefillah, Gamkin needs Mila Tefillah. Shir TV Rambam Kenu. So this is the way the Rambam should be understood. They don't go out with Rosh Evarim, etc., because they require it to do some mitzvahs. Because that he has to do all the mitzvahs. But if he's not yet the mitzvahs, he can't be yotze. He has to go out. Meaning, how can he go out? Mitzvahs. He won't be able to be mechaliv mitzvahs. It's that year that's not possible. If you're going to say you require both mitzvahs, it says for his eye alone. Doesn't require anything else. So therefore, this halach of going Rosh Hashanah must be only by Mal V'Toval. I am a Sif Nun Gimel. Bracket says here in Rashi in the Chuf Aleph from the base, there must go fizi yesh liyashu shittus. Whatever is difficult with Rashi there is resolved this way. But whatever we're resolving there is with a tremendous chiddush. And there's one way out. Even for Gael is Lo Mal V'Toval, which is to become Jewish first. Now, what are the 24 limb tips? Besides the tooth and the eye, I'm assuming before Torah, which is the Torah. Also, Shem Perak Vav Negoyim, those who learn in expecting Negoyim, they am Tamim, Mishum Yichya. They can't become the Tamim because of Michya, where there is a white spot within the surrounding, where there's a skin-colored spot within the surrounding white. Available, these are they. Rosh exposed, tips of the fingers, Yodayim. Rosh Yodayim, tips of the fingers, Raglayim, and the toes. Fame, Asrin, that's 20. Rosh is 9. The tips of the ears, Shnayim, that's 2. For Shechaitim, the tip of the nose. For Rosh HaGviyah, and the tip of the organ. male organ, Harikh Avdal is 24. Shivcha Shechasa Echad, and with a female who's missing one, the head of the male organ, Mashi Moshe Adam takes the heads of the nipples of the breast take the place, because that's the Ochos by Negoim. All these are revealed movement. They don't come back when they are removed. So it's 20, actually, Shane, many teeth. Ayin, 2 eyes, and besides the 24 Rosh Hashanah. Also the teeth, that they're revealed. When a person speaks, each it's our teeth are revealed. When they be cut off the tongue of the slave. There's no greater blemish to them. They come anyways, it doesn't go free. It's not a revealed mum. The tongue is sitting in the mouth. It's not clear to everybody. It's not revealed to everybody. Nun base. But you should know the Rambam said the Gam b'shem b'ayin tzor get shichud. The Rambam said shem b'ayin, it's not enough. Just the fact that you mutilate your evan. Also guys get shichud. Again, because what two shulchan sim l'chasim chav zayin. Two shulchan like the same thing. V'Rabbi and Torchum said many people are great difficult at this. If you so start shom dear lahadi dakapon b'shem b'ayin and tzor get shichud. It seems quite clear that by shem b'ayin don't require get shichud. Das Rabbeinu Tam Teshon Afil B'Rosh Hashanah Rosh Hashanah Shom Tzor Get Shichur. Even on other limb tips, so they said he required get shichur. Ain't a mikra din. It's not going to the strict letter of the law. But since it's not explicit in Torah, Chashim, we're afraid. Maybe he'll seize the Evid back. And say you're my slave. On Namar Rabbasen, you're a kosher, but on our Rabbeim, it's even more difficult. How can you write because the language they did write is. He acquires himself by money or by document or by limb tips. Since by limb tips, it's not equivalent. It's not this, that, or that. Limb tips also require so it's really star. Maybe it's a catalyst to write the star, but it's the star which actually releases the slave. He asked, why is Rosh Hashanah not listed? It says because it's machlekes, requires a star or not. So those who pass it does require shayach because Rosh Hashanah. Either way, Rosh Hashanah is an independent yitzia. Brad says here, buying sure korban shom sheikshulchan. But this you can say it's lo dami. It's not comparable. The star rishon ubetzona other. The first star we mentioned in the case of star and Rosh Hashanah is with the will of the master. But the star of limp tips, we compel him to give. Perhaps with the more wrote, the Kofin Rabbi Chloch get shir, and compel his master to drive him a get shir. The star is not comparable. Nevertheless, the source of this halacha requires analysis. And yes, like the Emis are right class, plus command Martzar get shichur. Says the Arukh HaShulchan, I don't think they say they pass require get shichur. Now, you know, Kamashkasa Ram Kiddush Sham, it's like the Ram wrote, I eat no Aflaman, my answer get shichur, Gam Kentzak. That today, in our day and age, even going to be, which we held at once time, you didn't require get shichur, today you do. The Ina like a Smuchim, because they didn't know Smuchim, there's no real Smuchim. There was a Ina leaf, they based in Smuchim. And the Yitzir of Rosh Hashanah has to be paskin by a base of Suchim. It's a nice spora. They came in the Median Knasu. It's a Knas. So it's a Maisa based. It's automatic. Mucha b'merubah, and it's clear Perak merubah. But coming to find out, the modest basing it's by coming to basing, then he goes free. Not from the time of the damage itself. Basing compels him to release. It's a technicality not possible to do without a star. The bracket says here, the Ruf says it's the primary halacha, not just Mizman. We come, that is a place can come in, the post can even they don't hold that way. That's Mikar Din. Have a star, it's okay, they're compelled in our day and age. Even those who hold that Mikra Din require a document, ain't a steal Mashkasav the Sif Nun. It's like actually that what she wrote in Sif Nun, To say Afinu Mishal Chena Kavur Bagmara. That we learn from Yishal Chenu, that he goes free with Shein Bain. Because Yism said Lo Beina. Therefore, more than this we don't require. If it doesn't require Milo Tvila. I guess when he gets the document, it doesn't require Milo Tvila. Only Rashi Avalim. You don't need more of the star. I think that's what he's referring to. Not sure. Anyway, on to the Dav. That's the 24 Rashi Avalim Lav Dafka. Even that's not specific. It's any limb which is revealed and will not regrow, regenerate once it's mutilated. Ever goes free as we count of its mutilation. On the contrary, that which they said limb tips rabusa nokta, it's something that's chiddush. Dafilu Rosh Evorim, even the Rosh Evorim, the Negoyim Lamatami, then the Negoyim they don't become Tami. Come in Evan Mumshab Goliu. Now let's turn to Evan. They are revealed movement. So minor kedusha. For his lesson said Murgo. Also, his language they're accustomed to. I in the Negoyim because it's used in the Negoyim. The Lodi Tanya. Where it says, there's a bright says, besides them being places which are significant in the Goyim, they're also significant for Cheres. Therefore, if the master castrated the slave in his testicles and severed them from their sac, the garment completely goes free. This is as if it's revealed. It does not regenerate. If he cut them, they're still hanging there in the sac. And it's doesn't go free. The ends of moon should go. It's not revealed moon. He might still answer. If he had a sixth finger and the master cut off, if it was part of the order of fingers begin with the Yotzer Cheres, it goes free. The main is said as well. If it wasn't in the order of the fingers, it's not considered to be a limb. If he plucked his beard, and somehow that and that. Dislocated, in I guess a permanent way, a bone from the jaw. Yetzer Cheres goes free. It's like revealed moon. For Rambam Zal Asper Allah Mishum Shabita Ma'isa Hashinayim Akluim Boso Etzem. The Rambam explains it because he was mevatel the activity of those teeth. In other words, since they're dislocated, they can't function anymore, and the teeth which are embedded in that bone, and therefore it's a shein halacha. It's not that they require a mum which will negate his capacity to work. Then, okay, that's not true. She's with the He's explaining with Bob a question, what kind of a mum is it when you dislocate the bone? So that's what I explained. It should be the mice you negated the function of the teeth. And said no greater mum than that, and that is for the Bach. Nun hey, you call you although if you hit the evidence slave with samsa and it's scabbed, someone else abuse and eventually it's going to be healed, and it's a case he does go free. The mum shein chose require a mum which does not come back. So therefore it's not going to come back. He goes back free. If he knocked out the tooth of a minor slave, in other words, a baby tooth, that the tooth is likely to be exchanged with an adult tooth, which will go instead of it, and it's a case times that he doesn't go free. The other day I come on a cut him, you can shut up. It seems it's not that about cut him under you get 13 years. You do the adua, because it's known evidently even after 13 years, the skin and the teeth change. Maybe I guess back then it was a later phenomenon. As long as they are apt to change, Nikoli and Kozakatan is called for this concept a katan. If the eye of the other is already partially blinded, you hit it and completely blinded, initially you could use it even a little bit. It was very difficult, required live strain. Nevertheless, when he completely blinded him, he blinded the only the eye, he goes out free. We couldn't use it at all till now. Anyway, it's a case it can't go free. Didn't cause him a loss. Nevertheless, if he cut out the eyeball, I feel it's a case even this man he goes out free. Because we lacking a limb. Even though it was not functional, no malacha was being done with it. If it's cut off, he goes free, you cause him loss of limb. If he hit him on the eye, which was initially 20/20, and now it doesn't see as well, and his tooth, and now it's wobbly. If he could still use it, he doesn't go free as a result. No, weakened the limb. Also, it's only if you hit him on his eye and blinded him on his ear and deafened him. Then he goes free. If you hit him on the wall opposite his eye, or opposite his ear, and he became frightened, hysterical. So you can't see, I can't hear. That's not going to be just causation, not a direct blinding or deafening, and therefore the evidence does not go free as a result of that. And that brings us to the end for today. And we are not even anywhere. We are not even a third. Maybe we're a third. No, not even a third. We have a long ways to go. Exactly a third, which is 56 and 177. No, less than a third. Okay. It's going to be a long haul.